to the Spartan Newsroom. I'm Selah.
And I'm Victoria Winfield. The air is getting crisp as the weather cools off for the upcoming holiday season. Let's get into what happened this week at MSU and beyond.
A protest took place at the Capitol this week in defense of Crystal Clark, a current inmate at Huron Valley Correctional Facility, suffering from a black mold infection developed from the inhumane living conditions and disregard for medical care existing in the prison. I spoke with Tashay Duckworth this week, an activist advocating for Clark's clemency.
And we have been begging and crying for help from our elected officials, for the governor to do something. We can't even get a meeting with the governor. We can't even get any type of meeting with Heidi Washington. We're just being ignored, basically, and women are dying.
On Tuesday, November 10th, Michigan State University students rolled up their sleeves for a good cause. MSU's Supply Chain Management Association hosted the event on the terrace floor of Shaw Hall as a part of the Abbott and Big Ten We Give Blood Drive. The blood drive is a part of a competition between schools in the Big Ten to see who can gain the most donations before December 6th. The event is aimed at targeting a nationwide blood shortage as younger generations are giving less and less blood. Students who signed up for the event needed to weigh at least 110 pounds and have a good meal and plenty of water before giving any blood. Benjamin Conley, Director of Operations for SCMA, spoke to the impact of the blood drive and the benefits blood donations offer.
I would say we're going to have like 40 people total come through. And what's really cool about that is that each pint of blood that's donated can save up to 3 lives, which is crucial because nowadays there's, like I said, there's that national blood shortage. And
Michigan DECA, a student organization focused on leadership and entrepreneurship, is bringing future leaders together this week in East Lansing. Partnering with MSU Broad College of Business, the 2-day summit begins Thursday with a banquet and networking at East Lansing Marriott and continues Friday at the Broad College with speakers, workshops, and interactive training. The summit offers students a unique chance to build skills, make connections, and prepare for success in business and beyond.
I'm a student at Broad, and I personally love taking advantage of the leadership opportunities we have. Like, we have the DECA conference coming up on Friday, and me and a couple of my friends are going, and I'm really excited to take advantage of listening to the speakers and learning more about leadership and possibly making some connections.
As temperatures start to drop, the battle of transportation for first-year students rises. With MSU's campus spanning over 5,200 acres and a majority of students being within driving distance from home, freshmen often struggle with the dilemma of not having a car. For freshmen, the only transportation options this cold winter are using the bus, walking, or biking. This policy is not anything new, but with holiday breaks and cold weather approaching, this remains bothersome to many first-year students. MSU implements this policy to reduce traffic congestion and because there's not enough parking on campus. Yet, the student population has increased, making buses, sidewalks, and bike racks fuller. Grace Bonner, a freshman at Michigan State, spoke to the struggle of not having a car, with harsh winters and long walks ahead of her.
It's really inconvenient not to have a car at MSU because it's hard to go home because I always have to get my mom to come pick me up, and it's really hard to walk in the weather. It's really hard to get rides from friends and to go to places.
According to experts, East Lansing is experiencing an increase in gas prices. On Monday, the lowest price reported was $2.60, with the highest price being $4.10. This increase comes as a shock to East Lansing residents as gas prices were actually averaged to be 10 cents lower in comparison to last year's prices. As the longest government shutdown in history comes to an end, residents are not happy with the added stress to an already economically challenging time. MSU senior Maya Clemens discusses the unexpected soar.
It's hard to pay for everything I need, like groceries and my dog and my car. I just had to get an oil change that was $100, so I can't pay for that gas.
The government shutdown is officially over, and Michiganders are expected to receive their full SNAP allotments within 48 hours of their regularly scheduled SNAP disbursement date. The government shutdown and pausing of SNAP benefits came at a very difficult time for Americans, with 2 major holidays just around the corner. This marks the end of the longest government shutdown in U.S. history and hopefully the worries of thousands of Michiganders who receive these benefits. Quote, "We are glad to be able to provide assistance to Michigan families to help them put food on the table," end quote. Elizabeth Hertel, MDHHS director, said in a news release.
That's all the time we have for you today, Spartans. Go Green.
Go White and have a great weekend.